Welcome to bright and sunny Los Angeles for this matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the LA Rams. We currently hold a one-game lead over the Rams and a one-game lead over the Seattle Seahawks, technically, in the division as we split the season series against them. And we do own the tiebreaker because we did defeat the Rams in pretty convincing fashion. It's William Bruno against John Harbaugh. And it is the debut as a starter for Mack Kenny. Kenny is the quarterback after Brady Johns was benched following the bye week. We will be kicking it away first as Brandon McManus boots it deep. And we are underway as Todd Gurley is on the return. Gurley breaks a tackle and is brought down at the 23-yard line. And that is where they will start off from. So here comes their quarterback, rookie Zach Graves. Graves has a 59.8 completion percentage, or 59.0 completion percentage, 1,288 yards, 8 touchdowns to 8 interceptions on the season. 2nd and 6 from their own 26. Graves airs it up for Josh Gordon, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 6 from the 26-yard line. They come out with 4 wide receivers on the field. Graves looks around, throws for Kenny Britt, who makes the reception, but cannot get the first down. Vorheese Priester right there, and Johnny Hecker will punt it away, as that will be a quick 3-and-out for the Rams. Le'Veon Duncan all the way back. He's going to let this one bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the 49ers will start off from their own 20-yard line, and here he comes. Mack Kenny, the second-year man out of Villanova. 73.7%, 179 yards, and 2 touchdowns with no picks so far on the season. 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. Kenny throws to Bernie Lauderdale. A nice quick pass and a pickup of 7, but they don't get the first down just yet. 3rd and 2 from the 28-yard line. Kenny working the shotgun. Quick pass to Chris Arnold. Arnold with a juke. Welcome back, Chris Arnold, who missed the past 5 weeks due to injury. Missed 4 games. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Kenny has time. Great protection, finds Jamon Mason. And Jamon Mason on the drag picks up a first down. Kenny's 3 for 3, and they're already into LA territory. 1st and 10 from the 47. Kenny checks it down to Jamon Alden. Nice little touch pass. Alden changes direction, and Jamon Alden picks up the first. Kenny 4 for 4 for 42 yards. A great opening possession. Coming out in the eye, it's a handoff to Elgin Armstead. And Armstead running right up the middle is met by Ed Lucas, but he picks up 7 before being brought down. 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. Kenny looking around. Just a short little check down. Jamon Alden has the power to get the first down. Kenny's 5 for 6, and that's another 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 5 from the 20. Kenny looking around off his back foot, hit as he throws, finds Nate Hill, and Nate Hill is gone. Touchdown, 49ers. They strike first on a long but productive first possession of the ball game. 3rd and 7 for the Rams. Graves looking around, airs it deep for Jordy Nelson, but overthrows him by a country mile, and that's another quick punt for the LA Rams. 49ers back at it. Hill in motion. Kenny looking around, throws for Bernie Lauderdale, who breaks a tackle, and Lauderdale on the hard in picks up the first. Kenny 7 for 8, looking fantastic so far. 2nd and 7 from the 47. Kenny play action fake. And Mack Kenny is sacked by Aaron Donald. A flag is thrown, however, and it looks like they're going to get Donald on a face mask. That's going to set the Rams back, as that's going to be an automatic first down and puts the 49ers into Rams territory instead of a 3rd and 18. 2nd and 10 from the 47. Kenny rolls out to his right, throws it for Jamon Mason, who makes the reception. And Jamon Mason will move the chains. That's a pickup of 14 yards as we head to the second quarter of play. First play of the second quarter, Elgin Armstead back in. 1st and 10 from the 33. It's a pitch to Armstead. He gets a crack block from Freddie Young. Welcome back, Freddie Young, as that's going to be a gain of about 8. 2 yards shy of the first. 3rd and 2. Armstead still in, working a lot out of the I formation. Tevin Culliver in motion. Handoff Armstead. Gets a little bit stuck, but he powers forward and picks up the first down yet again. This Rams defense cannot get off the field unless they give up a score thus far. 1st and 10 complete to Lauderdale, who had a chance for a touchdown, but he could not stay in bounds. Just a little bit late of a throw from Mack Kenny. 3rd and inches from the 12, handoff Alden. And Jamon Alden weaves his way forward for a first. 7 carries, 17 yards, as Alden, starting a little bit slow, but getting the job done. 2nd and goal from the 7, handoff Alden. Breaks a tackle, and Jamon Alden picks up 2. 3rd and goal from the 6, pass to Nate Hill for the touchdown. Nate Hill's 2nd touchdown reception of the game, and it's 14-0. The 49ers are starting a rout right now against this Rams team, as Todd Gurley on his first carry is leveled by Mike Daniels. That's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 from the 16. That's complete to Josh Gordon. Picks 3 back up. Actually picks up 5. 3rd and 9 from the 21-yard line. Play action fake to Todd Gurley. Graves under pressure, airs it deep for Gordon, and Josh Gordon elevates over Vorheese Priester to haul it in. Watch one more time as Gordon just makes a great effort. Vorheese Priester just a little bit slow to turn around. 1st and 10, play action fake from Graves, throws, and Darius Motes hauls it in with one hand, but he couldn't get his feet in bounds. That would have been his 9th interception of the season. 2nd and 10, handoff Gurley, and Todd Gurley is going backwards. That's a loss of 3. 3rd and 13 from the 35, play action fake. Graves looking around, airs it up for Jordy, and it's almost intercepted by Malcolm Jenkins. It's broken up, and the Rams are forced to punt yet again. 2.5 left in the first half of play. 49ers already have a 14-point lead. 3rd and 5. It's complete to Elgin Armstead in the flat. Armstead with a cut to stay in bounds, and they're out past midfield. The 49ers in a prime position to get more points. 1st and 10 from the 49. Handoff Alden. Jamon Alden gets some blocks. Jamon Alden has running room. Down the sideline. Jamon Alden is into the end zone for the touchdown. 49 yards, and it's now 21-0. Rams hoping to put anything on the board before the half, as that pass attempt for Todd Gurley is broken up by Eric Reed. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Graves looking around, throws for Jordy Nelson, who does get both feet in bounds, and he's going to pick up about 23 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 42. Graves looks, throws for Michael Crabtree. And Crabtree, who got away from Heath Jackson, picks up the first. 2nd and 3 from the 22. The clock is ticking. Graves over the middle, almost intercepted by Tyler Gordon. In at that 4th cornerback role while JT Ogletree is still injured. He'll be back next week. 3rd and 3 from the 22. Graves looking around, throws for Jared Cook, who has the first down to the 1. But a flag is thrown, and it looks like this one is coming back. The first good thing for the Rams this game, and it's offset by a penalty. A hold on Jamarcus Webb. 3rd and 13 from the 32. Graves looking around, has some time, only a 3-man rush. Looks back in the end zone, but he overthrows Jordy, and that's going to be a field goal attempt to finally put the Rams on the board. The kick is up, and it is good. It's 21-3 as we head into the half. The 49ers have been dominant thanks to Mack Kenny and a strong run game. Will the 49ers continue to roll, or will the Los Angeles Rams complete an epic comeback? Find out right after this. We start things off with 3rd and 5 for the 49ers on the opening possession of the half. Kenny throws it in the flat a little bit late, and it's broken up and almost intercepted. That's a big moment. That's the first failed 3rd down conversion for the 49ers so far in this ballgame. 1st and 10 as the Rams trying to put some more points on the board and trying to cut the deficit down at least a little bit. That's completion to Josh Gordon. He's going to move the chains. They come out empty from their own 46. Graves on 2nd and 10. Looks around, throws again for Josh Gordon. Found the soft spot in the zone, and that's going to be a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Gurley on the give, and Dallas Austin is there. 4 carries, negative 11 yards for Gurley. 2nd and 14 from the 46. Gurley finally in positive yardage as he's going to pick up 13 or so. He has now 1 positive yard on 5 carries. 3rd and 1. Gurley continuing the trend. He moves forward and he'll pick up 3 more. 6 carries, 4 yards for Todd Gurley. Not a good game for him so far. 1st and 10, complete to Jordy Nelson, a pickup of 20 over the middle, and the Rams have a shot to make it an 11-point game. 1st and 10, Gurley with the give, and Todd Gurley picks up some more. 7 carries, 11 yards for Todd Gurley. 2nd and 3 from the 3 with 4.5 left. Hand off to Todd, and he's met by Shaquille Brown. That's a loss of 2. Setting up a 3rd and 5 from the 5. With 3:55 left. 4 wide receivers out on the field for the Rams. Graves looking around, dancing around, and he's just going to throw this one away. Incomplete. That's going to be another field goal for the Rams. It's going to be a 15-point 49ers lead with 3:40 left in the 3rd quarter of play. 1st and 10 from their own 35, I formation. Kenny drops back, throws to Nate Hill on the post, and Nate Hill hauls it in out past midfield. Nate Hill has been spectacular all season long, and he converts there with a 21-yard pickup. 2nd and 8, right back to him. Nate Hill with another reception. Mack Kenny 16 for 22, 163, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Taking care of the football and moving chains. 3rd and 2, complete to Tevin Culliver. That's a pickup of 7 and another 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 from the 28. Kenny looking around, throws underneath to Bernie Lauderdale, who lowers his shoulder and picks up 8 before being spun out. 3rd and 2 from the 20. Justin the play at the line. Kenny looking around, rolls to his left, and Mack Kenny's going to take off and run with it. A great block by Jamon Alden, and that's a 1st down on the ground. Kenny, not particularly fast, but he can use his legs to his advantage at times. 2nd and 9, a pitch to Alden. Jamon Alden dives and into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. It's 28-6. 3rd and 2 for the Rams. Complete again to Josh Gordon working against Vorheese Priester. That's an experienced matchup an experienced advantage for Josh Gordon in that matchup. 2nd and 6 from the 45. Graves looking around, throws for Kenny Britt, and Darius Motes breaks it up. 3rd and 6 from the 45-yard line. Graves looking around, throws, and it's almost intercepted. Byron Jones had a quiet day, but he got his hands on it there. 4th and 6 from the 45-yard line. Trips to his right, Gurley in the backfield. Graves looks, airs it up for Nelson, and it's broken up. Vorheese Priester with the deflection. 1st and 10 from the 37. Jamon Alden on the give. Jamon Alden lowering his shoulder. 18 carries, 119. After a rough patch, he has 290 yards the past 2 weeks. He's absolutely turned it around, and so is this offensive line. 1st and 10 complete to Lauderdale. Lauderdale leaps and is in. Bernie Lauderdale floating like a butterfly, but stinging like a bee. A little tribute to Muhammad Ali. Hope all is well with him. Hope he recovers. But Mack Kenny, to Bernie Lauderdale. Lauderdale elevates over Davis into the end zone. And it's 35-6. The Rams now playing just for pride. Complete to Jordy Nelson. Darius Motes almost got in front of that. Had a chance to make an interception there. 2nd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Graves looking around. Throws it underneath to Jared Cook Jr. That's a pickup of 8. That's a first down. 1st and 10 from the 29. Graves going to take off and run with it. Zach Graves with some speed is met by Malcolm Jenkins after a pickup of 19 yards. That is officially 14 more yards than Todd Gurley has on the ball game. The 2 for 22. Either way, 1st and 10, complete to Josh Gordon. An absolute dime from Graves. That's Gordon's 5th receiving touchdown of the season. It's 35-13, but that is going to seal this ball game up. The San Francisco 49ers march into LA and absolutely trounce the 2nd place Rams by a final score of 35-13. The 49ers improve to 6-4 and the Rams fall to 4-6 on the season. Biggest note, 49ers were 11 of 12 on 3rd down. Absolutely incredible. Mack Kenny 20 for 27, 215, 3 touchdowns, no picks. An absolutely spectacular performance by this 49ers team as a whole. Next week, they take on the 3-7 Arizona Cardinals in San Francisco. Mack Kenny, 394 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. That's 73% on the season. He's looked excellent. Jamon Alden, 194 yards after first contact, approaching 1,000 on the season. And Elgin Armstead seems to be hitting his stride as well. He's getting positive yardage each time he goes out. Nate Hill, 47 receptions for 732 and 5 touchdowns, as this 49ers offense is so potent in so many ways. Adding Freddie Young back to the offensive line has helped things out immensely in the run game, as you can tell. When you can bully a defensive line like the Los Angeles Rams, you know something good is happening. Vorheese Priester is going to get knocked back down to that 4th cornerback spot with JT Ogletree back. Ogletree hasn't lost that spot, and Priester hasn't been spectacular, even though he has definitely held his own considering he is a rookie. Either way, Darius Motes has 8 interceptions, so, I mean, put somebody good on the opposite side and, well, good things will happen. Whether or not JT Ogletree will be able to hold that role is a whole different story, as Andrew Cole is also hurt. So Elgin Armstead versus Cole, which was a matchup that we thought we'd see a lot of, we haven't seen that much of. Corey Hammond, 18 touchdowns to 9 picks. The former number 1 overall pick out of Florida seems to be having a pretty good career for himself. This Arizona Cardinals team is not exactly very good, but they do have ways to hurt you all over the field, offense and defense. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was another episode of the San Francisco 49ers franchise. Make sure to leave a like if you did. I'd really appreciate it. I'm Moonlight Swami, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out, Franchise Nation.